Bakersfield High School student who is suing the district for permanent injuries he says he sustained during a dog pile at a school pep rally took the stand today to testify. 17's Tabitha Mills was in the courtroom as Mitchell Carter couldn't find the words to explain what happened that day, and Tabitha joins us now with more. Tabitha?
Tammy, 6 years after the rally, Carter struggles to say the word chicken. This is Carter in the chicken suit just minutes before the dog pile. He's tackled from behind by two football players. The head of the chicken, as you see, it flies off, and Carter gets up slowly. Carter says he then went over to the activities director, Anna Lovin, and told her he did not want to participate in the rally anymore. Carter testified she told him he had to. Shortly after that alleged conversation, this happened. Carter's attorney claimed he sustained permanent mental and physical injuries due to getting kicked in the head and being punched multiple times during the incident.
You don't like using the word chicken, do you?
Leading.
Why? Let's move on to something else. Let's not talk about that right now, okay? All right? Okay.
This came in as a case with a kid that had been attacked at the peak of his life in high school, popular, nice kid, and when you take your senior year and you think, how could you change from being president of your class until a person that was so despised that you would have to change schools to finish your senior year? And the emotional trauma of that was what he was suffering from.
Tim, it was meant to be a fun battle between Bakersfield High's driller mascot and a chicken, meant to resemble Clovis West Eagle. But as you can see from the video, things did not go as planned. Now Mitch Carter's family wants the district to pay for what they say was a lack of a safe environment.
Instead of that little skit being two people involved, it blew up.
The video speaks for itself. A large group of the Bakersfield High School football team pile on a student dressed in a chicken suit.
For Mr. Most Likely to Succeed, honor student, president of his class, athlete, great future. Now working in a minimum wage position, struggling in school, doing the best he can.
A traumatic brain injury still lingers 5.5 years later.
He has a growth hormone disorder that's part of the injury, and that results in needing to take a shot a day for the rest of your life.
Now a civil case against the Kern High School district is on the horizon. We just says it targets the district's inability to provide a safe environment for students like Carter.
My name is Michelle Paula. I've worked with Ralph for almost 18 years. The case came in our office and I was the first person interviewing Mitch. And when I first met Mitch, I automatically had a connection and a feeling of love for him. He just had that innocence of, it seemed like he had innocence in the world at his feet prior to what had happened to him. And I immediately, there was just a soft spot in my heart for him because I have 3 boys myself, and he reminded me of one of my children. So I immediately started caring for him as if he was one of my children, and just took off from there. I became extremely protective over him in the case, and just made it my mission to make sure that nothing bad ever happened to him again.